trying to capture the energy of a live show, really, which is a really difficult thing to do. But I think we've kind of got there. We can get there a bit more. But I think that's the key thing, really, because our shows they're quite energetic and lively. And it's just kind of getting that down on tape, really. It's
weird though, because you go into the studio to record a record and that's exactly what you want to do, is try and capture a live show. So then you go and you make a record and then you spend the next 6 months after that trying to make your live show sound like the record. So you go through this weird kind of 180 with it, and then it just eventually gets to a point where the two things meet in the middle.
It's a massive learning curve because you've got to relearn all your songs after you've done it.
Yeah.
In the 60s, they used to master stuff to listen to on like AM radio, like mono AM radio, and you listen to like a Beach Boys song on mono AM radio and go, oh, that's kind of all right. You listen to it on like a decent system and go, this is incredible. Like, so, you get out what you put into it, really. If you want to listen to it on a good system, it'll sound a lot better.
My most recent one actually was at Glastonbury, and we saw Elbow. I mean, I like Elbow as a band. I've watched them before and I've always enjoyed it, but I don't know what it was about that gig they did at Glastonbury this year. There was just something about it, and I really had a moment and I thought, wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. And
it was pretty special.
And I've watched it back on telly a couple of times since and just been like, wow, it was amazing. I don't know why. It just really, the whole thing, I thought it was amazing. It really got me. Actually, it was awesome.
Yeah, it's just something about it. Like the sun was coming down over the pyramid stage, like, and it just felt like everyone was part of a moment. Like there were so many people there. Like it turned around, and it was just chock full of people, but it felt very intimate at the same time, which is a really good quality to aim for. It's great. It's really nice.
I've had like a few in my lifetime, and they're always the ones that you don't kind of expect. Like I watched Bruce Springsteen and I thought, oh, this is going to be amazing, and it was amazing, but it didn't move me in a way that I expected to, and I'd waited like 20 years to see Bruce Springsteen. But Glastonbury 5 years ago, I saw Billy Bragg, and I'd seen Billy Bragg like 15 times before, and he played Tank Park Salute, which again I'd seen him play like 10 times before, and I just started crying. It was absolutely like, there was just something about that show and that song at that moment, and I just lost control of myself. It was slightly embarrassing to admit, but that's what music's about, man. It's supposed to move you, isn't it?